Did you know that the majority of people will judge your ministry at your church not by how well you led or how long you were there, but how well you left? My name is Todd Rhoades from churchjobs.tv. Seth Godin had a piece that he wrote about not too long ago where he talks about transitions. And the first sentence really grabbed me. He says, coming and going matter far more than what's in the middle. And I was thinking about that in kind of the church world, and I think it's absolutely true. I've known many pastors that have served for 5 years, 10 years, 20, 25 years, that have served faithfully, that had a good reputation, a fruitful ministry, and then it came time for them to transition, and the transition was not handled well. They didn't handle it well, and 6 months after the fact, if you go back and you ask the people that even were at this church or served under this staff member or this pastor for a good amount of time, their recollection of how this person operated and how good of a church leader they were, and that whole period of time of church history really does come down a lot to how well they left. If they left bitter, if they left mad or angry, that really becomes more their legacy than the work that they were able to accomplish for Jesus while they were there. So that's something I really want you to consider today. Wherever you're at, you won't be there forever. You at some point will move on, and when you do, it's important that you leave well. Let me read for you just a paragraph here from Seth that really kind of drives this point home. Seth says, we mistakenly spend most of our time thinking about working on or measuring the in-between parts, because we imagine that this is really the meat of it, the important work, but in fact, humans, our human nature, remembers transitions, the coming in and the going out, the leaving and the coming, because it's the moments of change and possibility and trepidation that really light us up. So here's my word for you. When you decide to transition from your church, transition well. Transition well. Don't burn your bridges. Leave, even if it's in a bad situation, leave as best you can, because you'll be remembered, maybe not so much about how you served for the duration of your time there, but you'll be remembered on how you left. If you're in the midst of a transition and need a little bit of help, need a little bit of coaching to get through this transition, maybe things are really bad where you're at, maybe you're trying to decide whether you should stay or whether you should go, I'd love to talk to you. Visit this link at the bottom of your screen or contact me at toddrhoades@gmail.com. I'd love to talk with you and help you through this situation, because it really, really is important that we all finish well.